Outsourcing Billboard's Hot 100, September 28, 1963. We are entering the fall of 1963, which would ultimately prove traumatic, as John F. Kennedy's assassination was just 2 months away, but no one ever imagined that at that time in September 1963. Boy, that was just... Anyway, Motown getting its act together. The fall of 1963, coming in at number 70 that week. Mary Wells, a lost 45. You lost the sweetest boy. Let me read you the top 10 hits from 1963, the week of September 28, 1963. Boy, we got some gems on here. If I Had a Hammer by Trini Lopez, Cry Baby by Garnett Mims and the Enchanters, some of that sweet soul music. Motown at number 8, Miracles with Mickey's Monkey. Mickey's Monkey, one of their best records, The Miracles. Wonderful, Wonderful, the Johnny Mathis tune covered by the Times. Danny Kiss Me. God, that was beautiful by the Crystals at number 6. And by the way, Wonderful, Wonderful by the Times was at number 7, up from number 11. I think I forgot to read out the numbers. My Boyfriend's Back by the Angels at number 5. It was down from number 2 the previous week. Another Motown record. We are talking Motown exploded in 1964, but it was definitely heating up in 1963. Heat Wave, no pun intended. Well, pun was intended. At number 4 by Martha and the Vandellas. Holding from number 4 the previous week. And Be My Baby by the Ronettes at number 3, up from number 12. And oh my God, number 2. One of my favorite records from the early 60s. I get goosebumps when I hear this record. There's just something about this damn record. It's just, I don't know if it's the lyrics. You can't decipher the lyrics. It sounds like the production, it's been track after track after track after track layered over. Sally Go Round the Roses by the Jaynettes. God, I love that record. Number 2, almost made it to number 1, but it was held off the number 1 spot by Bobby Fenton doing Blue Velvet at number 1. Now let me get to the song at number 70, which will eventually go top 40. Mary Wells, she's working on her 10th, her 9th top 10 R&B hit. You lost the sweetest boy, Mary Wells. And I mean, she was one of the flagship artists. Now, a lot of people don't realize this because they think Mary Wells, oh yeah, my God, hold it. She was one of the flagship artists of the early 60s. Before 1964, before the Temptations, before the Four Tops, before the Supremes, they kicked into hyperdrive. By 64, 65, they were yielding top 20, top 10, number 1 hits. These 3 groups becoming the flagship groups of Motown. But in the early 60s, it was Mary Wells, the Miracles, to some extent Marvin Gaye, the flagship artist of the early Motown years. Mary Wells, Bye Bye Baby, her first R&B hit in 1960. Then there was For Lovers, You Beat Me to the Punch. Remember that? One of her biggest hits, written by Smokey Robinson. Laughing Boy, another powerful tune by Mary Wells. And now we get into it was written by Holland Dozier Holland. It's got the Holland Dozier Holland signature, the thumping dance beat, the rhythmic overdrive that's pounding through this record. It is Holland Dozier Holland, produced by Lamont Dozier and Brian Holland. This is an early Holland Dozier Holland hit. And they would be swimming in hit records and platinum gold records, writing Stop in the Name of Love, Baby Love, Come See About Me, Sugar Pie Honey Bunch, Come and Pick These Memories, I believe was the name of that record by Martha and the Vandellas. And it just goes on and on. Reach Out, I'll Be There. A classical opus, R&B opus by Holland Dozier Holland. Guess who sings backup on this record? They really beat this record up. Guess who sing backups? The Supremes and the Temptations sing backup on this record. Temptations including Melvin Franklin, Eddie Kendricks singing backup on this record by Mary Wells. You Lost the Sweetest Boy went to number 22 on Billboard's Hot 100, but on the week of September 28, 1963, it is at number 70